Hi guys, welcome to Beginners Bootcamp. Now today we're going to look at all the exercises or the basic exercises we do in our other classes, but we're going to do some modifications to those. You don't need a lot today. All you need is a chair, some light dumbbells or tins if you have them, they're perfectly fine, and some water. First of all, let's get warmed up. Feet shoulder width apart. Deep breath in and out. Come down. Push those knees out, really stretch up, open up your back, open up your spine, and down. That's it, come on, you've got one more to do, and down. Good, now take a roll through the shoulders, you're going to go back. 2, 3, 4, and you're going to go forward. Bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. 3, revolve them around. 3 and 4. Good. Now put your feet shoulder width apart. Bring your right hand, or your left hand I should say, up towards your ear. Lean over. Feel that stretch in your side here. You don't want pain at all. Just want to feel that working. And come over slightly. And I want you to try and keep your ear and arm parallel with each other all the time. Good. Come over the other side. Feel that stretch. Feel that pull. Your hands pulling that stretch out here. Feel that stretch. Good. Really good. Open up the chest, feel your back. Squeeze those back muscles together. Keeping your shoulders down, slight bend in the arms, and bring your arms forward. Feel the squeeze in the chest. Imagine you've got a ball that you're trying to squeeze in front of you. Good. And bring it back. Squeeze. And squeeze forward. We've got 2 more of these. Try and keep that tension in the arms. Remember to breathe and keep those shoulders down. Got 1 more. Really good, guys. Come on. Squeeze. And squeeze the chest. Good. Shake out your arms. Do a quadricep stretch. Now with your chair behind you, put your right hand on the chair. Grab your left foot, your left arm, and bring your knees together. Feel that squeeze down the front of your quadriceps or the front of your leg. Use the chair to balance if you need it. If you don't, take your hand off. Try and feel that, tilt your pelvis slightly forward and feel that stretch down the front of the leg. Good. Excellent work. Let go, shake it out. Same on the other side. Grab the chair with your left hand. With your right hand, grab your foot. Good. Find that balance. Shoulders are down, your chest is open, your body is balanced. Remember to breathe. Good. Shake out the legs. Shake out your hands. Okay, first thing we're going to do assisted squats and some chair squats. So, grab your chair, put it in front of you like this. And you're going to put your hands on the chair and you're going to come into a squat. Now I want you to put your feet shoulder width apart and you're going to push your hips into your bum. Then you're coming down to sit down and use the chair to balance you. You don't have to go too low, you just want to come down to about chair height. And come down. That's it. We're going to do 30 seconds of those, give you 15 seconds rest, and we're going to do that 4 times. Are you ready? Get in position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come down. Now, I want to make sure your knees are in line with your big toe, or they're just going slightly wide, wider than your feet. And if you find this quite difficult, put your feet slightly wider. Good. Fully caught and down. Come on. So try and get a wee bit lower each time. And up. Good. Rest. Okay, we've got 3 more times we're going to do that. If you feel that quite easy, I want you to try and move yourself away from the chair Or if you feel very confident, take your hands off. You ready? Come down again. Let's go. Squeeze your bum at the top. Keep the back flat. You've got a neutral spine. Focus on the horizon. Good. Sitting back into that chair. Sitting into your bum. Really good. One more. Good. Excellent. Grab some water quickly if you need it. You've got 10 seconds. We're doing this again. Make sure your knees are in line with your feet. Come back to me. Let's go. If you need to, as I said before, just turn your feet slightly out. So if you think if your feet are facing at 12 o'clock just now, just facing about 1 or 2 o'clock. Just slightly turn them out so you've got better control, and then you go down a little bit deeper. Come on, you're almost there. 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Good. Rest. Right. You've got one more of these, and then we're going into these chair squats. I'll try to explain to you at the next time. Are you ready? Get in position. 2, 1. Let's go. Last time for these. Sit back into it. If you feel a bit confident, take your hands just slightly off. That's it. Just take your hands off. Just try it, just for a couple, and get used to that feeling of pushing your bum back, your hips towards your bum. Good. The knees are going out towards the big toe. One more. Good. Come up. Now, come around to the other side of the chair. You're going to come down. You're going to sit down. Just touch this. You're going to come down that squat. Your bum's just going to touch the chair, and you're going to get back up again without touching the sides. Unassisted. Let's go. Just touch and back up. Just a bit of support from the chair. You're not fully sitting into the chair. You're just touching it with your bum. Good. Same position. Knees out towards the big toe, or just slightly wider. Good. You're doing great, guys. Come on. Keep it up. Keep breathing. One more. Come on. Good. And up. Excellent. Now, if you find that quite difficult, if you've got a seat with armrests at the side, I don't mind you using that to control your ascent and descent. This is your workout, and you know your own body. You ready? Get in position. Let's go. Good. Think about your form. Think about how your body's working here. You're pushing your bum back towards the seat, and you have got control of your movement. You're not going fast, you're going nice, controlled pace. Good. You've got 5 seconds left. That's it. Amazing work, guys. Come on. Keep up. And up you come. Good. We've got 2 more sets of those. You're doing great. Come on, don't give up now. Grab that water quickly if you need it. Just take a deep breath in. Think about your form. Plant your feet. Come back to me. Are you ready? Let's go. Sit down in the seat. Push that bum back. Pivoting at the hips. Squeezing the bum. And down. Facing front. Your spine is neutral. Good. You'll be looking at the floor for this, but out in front of you. And one more. Good. Now, when you come into the squat, you don't need to look at the horizon for this one. I want you to just let your eyes come down to the ground as you come down. You ready? Last time. So I want to keep that spine neutral, but my eyes focused out in front. So I'm looking down here. Good. Keep it going. Pause if you can. Just on to hover over the chair. And come up. The chair is there to support you, so don't worry. And up, rest. Excellent, guys. Right, next up, we are going to look at some assisted lunges. So I want you to put your chair facing the back. I want you to grab the chair with your right hand. First of all, you're going to do is for the lunge, you're going to place your right foot on the ground. You're going to step your left foot back, balance between, and you're going to drop that knee to the ground. Now, I want you to try and get that knee as close to the ground as possible. It's okay if you find that quite difficult. Just slight halfway between and come up and back. So you're going to come close to the ground. Now, if you feel your front knees or your knees start to hurt, try and step your foot back a little bit wider, a little bit further, I should say, and drop down to the ground. We're trying to aim to keep your knees in line with each other and also make sure your knee is just not coming any further than your big toe. You ready? We're going to do 30 seconds of this, and then we're going to switch to the other side, and we're doing it 8 times. You ready? Grab that chair. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step back. Use the chair to support you and come up. Good. As close to the ground as possible. You've got the chair to support you. We're working our hamstrings, quads, and our glutes. Excellent. Doing amazing work, guys. Come on, give me one more. Excellent. Switch sides. Put your left hand on the chair. You're going to step your right leg back. For this, if you feel it, you could do a bit more with this. I don't mind you taking your hand off the chair and control it with your own balance. Are you ready? Let's go. Step back. But don't worry if you're not doing that. This is your workout. You go at your own pace and you know your own body. You're thinking about control, you're thinking about form, you're trying to make your body stronger. Good. Keep going. Excellent. One more. Good. Excellent. Now come up to your right side. Now, if you're kind of used to this, I want you to try and take that hand off the chair this time. Or try and get a bit lower in the squat. Try and make it a bit more difficult for yourself. Let's go. Try and get a bit lower. So I'm going to take my hand off. Feel the balance. Control. That's it. If you feel your balance start to go or you don't have control, I want you to put your hand back on that chair for a controlled descent. One more. Good. Switch over to the other side. You're doing really great, guys. Grab some water quickly if you need it, or dab your brow if that sweat starts to form. Don't worry. Ready? Grab the seat with your left hand. Set the right leg back. Let's go. Try and get that right knee as close to the ground as possible. Your weight is splitting between your feet. You're stepping your weight back as well. Good, guys. Really excellent work. Come on. You got 10 seconds. You're almost there. Keep breathing. Exhale. Breathe in. Rest. Switch over. Now, we're halfway through this with lunges. Make sure you grab some water. If you feel it, your knees start to hurt, take the next couple of sets out and then come back into it. Grab the right, grab with your right and step back with the left. Let's go. And if you're feeling very confident, try not and touch your foot to the ground between. So I'm bringing my knee up, its toes not touching the ground. And back. Good. It's all about balance and control. Focus in front of you. Good. Switch sides. Excellent work, guys. Remember, you want to be able to control your own body. If you feel in your knees and you're in pain just now or out of breath, sit down and take a minute. That's absolutely fine. Ready? Step the right foot back. This is your workout, and you're doing amazing work. Come on, you can do it. Building that muscle. Come on, you're almost there, almost there. 5 seconds, come on, keep going. One more. Good, excellent. Okay, we've just got one more time on each side, and then we're done with the lunges. You'll be pleased to hear. Ready? Come in position, you've got 5 seconds, grab it with your right hand. 3, 2, 1, stick the left leg back, let's go. Now, if you feel a bit more confident, I want you to bring your knee up between. You don't have to. Using that balance. Good. Excellent work. Bring that knee up. Using those abs, those hip flexors. Pull up the leg. Good, rest. Okay, last time you're going to switch to the other side. I'm sweating already, guys. I hope you are as well. It is warm in here. Ready? Step the right leg back. Let's go. Knee up. Good. Excellent, yes. Come on. Control. You've got a good steady tempo. Bring your knee as close to the ground as possible and bring that knee up. You don't have to be bringing this knee up. You can just do the normal lunges. One last time. Good. You ready? Face me. What we're going to do is you're going to bring a high knee, a slow high knee. So you're just going to do one leg and you're going to bring that knee up. Now, if you use the chair to support you, if you find your balance isn't great, we're going to do 30 seconds on each leg, just not touching the ground. I'm just going to stand, put my weight on my right leg, my arm I should say, right arm on the chair, and bring that knee up towards my hand. Not touching the ground. I just feel that crunch, that squeeze in the obliques and the abs. You're going to do 30 seconds and then we switch to the other side. Are you ready? Put your arm on the chair. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Put your hand out in front of you and bring your knee up. Good. Find that balance. Excellent. Don't touch the ground in between. If you feel a bit confident, take your hand off the chair. It's right there if you need it. Just try and make it a little bit harder for yourself. And rest. Good. Switching to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's that. Bring that knee up. Hand out in front of you. That's it. Bring that knee up towards your hand. And when you get confident, let go of the chair. You don't have to. Just if you think you can hold your balance, and you want to make a slight progression. That's it. Focus on the horizon. Good. Shake your legs out. Okay, next up we're going to look at some wall push-ups. So move that chair to the side for a moment. I'm going to show you. Wall push-ups. So you're going to stand facing the wall. You're going to put your hands in line with your chest, just outside your shoulders but in line. Step your feet back about 1 meter. And you're going to push up, off. Push towards the chair, the wall, and push up. Now, and squeezing your back, bring your chest all the way to the wall, elbows back, and up, and then fully extend. Now for this, I really want to make sure the elbows are tucked in, or at 45 degrees to your body. Now if you find this quite easy, I want you to come forward and bring that chair, come down, and put your hands on the chair. Feet slightly apart, but same principle of bringing your chest as close to the chair as possible, pushing those elbows back. We're going to do 4 sets of 10. I'll give you 20 seconds rest between each set. So start with the wall first. Put your hands just slightly, just about in line with your chest. Feet a metre apart. Elbows going back. Are you ready? We're doing 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way, slowly. Squeeze your chest and push up. Good. Elbows back. Good. Engaging your back muscles. Feel the chest, controlling your descent and ascent. I lost count here. I've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, rest. Might have 1 too many there, or 1 less. But you can count to 10. Better than I can. Okay, you've got 15 seconds now. Grab some water quickly if you need to. Now, if you find that quite easy, I want you to think about something that's a bit lower down. So, if you've got the back of a couch, you can push up against that, or a table, but make sure it's all stable and secure. I'm going to try this chair. I'm going to go for 10. Put your feet back, neutral spine. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going for 10. Elbows back. Chest as close to the chair as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Step up. Good. Now, if you find that quite difficult, move back to the wall. There's absolutely no problem with that. Over time, you'll find yourself getting a bit stronger with these, so slightly better, and you can move to the chair. This is the progression, the exercise, to modify it, to make it harder for yourself. Are you ready? We're doing it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Now, elbows back, tucked in, working the chest, we're working the back, and we're working our arms as well. We're building that definition in the arms, that strength, so we can push up off the floor. Three more. 2. 1 more. Good. Okay, we've got 20 seconds. Grab that water quickly if you need it. We've got 1 more set and we're almost at the end of our workout today. Take a deep breath in. You've got 10 seconds. Can you give me 10 more? Of course you can. Get in position. Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. I'll count you down. Let's go. 1. We'll extend. 2, 3. Keeping that neutral spine. 5 more. Come on. Oh, 5 more, I should say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. And step up. Good. Move the chair to the side. Now, we're going to be sitting on the chair next. And we're going to do a shoulder press with a bicep curl. So grab your dumbbells or your tins if you got them. You do not need a heavy weight for this. It's also very light. We're thinking about control and the movement of our bodies. So sit your bum up against the back of the seat. Make sure you've got a flat seat for this. Or a stool if you have it. Keep that spine neutral. Grab your dumbbells in either arm. You're going to come up into a bicep curl. Keep those elbows tucked in. squeezing the biceps as you come up. Up, bringing the weights either side of your ears. Push up into a shoulder press. Keeping those shoulders down, extend your arms up above you. Bring it down, back to this position, or bicep curl squeeze, and back. Now when you come up, and when you feel that squeeze in the bicep, you're going to have your elbow tucked into the side so it's glued, so the only movement is coming from the hands and up. Now you don't need, if you're not using weights or you feel uncomfortable, don't use the weights, you don't need it. All you need to do is put your hands, palms out, squeeze your hands up, bring out, ears in line with your eyes, and push up and down. You ready? We're going to do 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're doing it 8 times. It's our Tabata. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze up, elbows tucked, in that press. Now when you feel a bit more comfortable with the movement, you can increase the pace, but feel that squeeze. The fluidity of the movement, I should say. Good. Keep those shoulders down, elbows tucked in, push up. Good. Bring it down. Slow, good, rest. Now, a slow control movement, bringing these bicep curls up. If you're throwing the weight up, it's too heavy. You need a lighter weight. You ready? We're going into the second set. Grab those dumbbells. Ready? Let's go. Squeeze the bicep and shoulder press. Let's go. Now, if we're going too fast for you, that's okay. You go at your own pace, but make sure your form is spot on. Keeping those shoulders down. That's it. Good. Excellent work, guys. Really good. Bring up. Nice. And rest. Okay. Excellent. Second set done. You've got 6 to go. This is the last exercise in Tabata. Next, we've just got 2 more things to do. You ready? Grab those dumbbells. Sit back. Let's go. Bicep curl. Keep those elbows tucked in. Into press. Good. You're working your arms here. You're working your triceps and your shoulders. Elbows tucked in. Feet planted firmly on the ground. Good. Control. That's it. Doing excellent, guys. Really good work. And rest. Good. When you bring that weight down, make sure you're doing it really slowly, even if you're partway through the exercise, because you get that final slow control movement. It's going to burn calories, but it's also going to tone up that muscle. Grab those weights, let's go. Squeeze. Into press. Squeeze. And up. Now, if you feel a bit more confident with this exercise, you can stand up rather than sitting down. The same principle. Good. Squeeze up. Open the shoulders and rest. Good. Okay, we are halfway through this and you're doing so well, guys. Don't give up now. Keep going with this. Ready? Grab those weights halfway through. Let's go. Bicep curl. Elbows tucked into that shoulder press. Keeping those shoulders down and make sure to breathe. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Squeeze the biceps into press. That's it. That's it. Nice control. Bring your knees a bit slightly closer together. And rest. Good. Got the weights to the ground. You've got 3 more sets. You're so close to the end, guys. Don't give up now. You should just take a deep breath, control your breathing, grab those weights, and we're doing it again. Let's go. And squeeze. That's it. Almost there, almost there. Come on, squeeze out. Keep those shoulders down. Almost there, come on. Squeeze into press. Slowly down, back and lower. Good. Okay, we've got 2 left. 2 more sets left. So close, guys, come on. So good, come on, let's go. Bicep curl, elbows tucked in, into press. Good. Back down, elbows back to tuck position. It's like they're glued to your rib cage. Shut. Good. Good, excellent work, come on. That's it. Push up. Keep those shoulders down. Get 1 more in you, come on. Squeeze. Turn to press. Push up, keeping the shoulders down. And down, good. Okay, 10 seconds. We're going to go back into it. We've got 1 more set. 1 more set, come on, final burn. Remember things all the same, keeping those elbows tucked, let's go. Squeeze the biceps into press above your shoulders. Elbows in line with your shoulders, back to that curl. Good. Doing excellent, guys, come on. Stay with me. Slow, controlled movements. You're almost there. Come on. Almost there. And rest. Good. Put the weights on the ground. Come up, move the chair out the way. Okay. What you do is we're going to do this deadlift. We're doing 10, so I'm going to grab those weights. This light, you're going to put your feet shoulder width apart. And you're just going to drop, allow your body just drop to the ground. You're going to push your bum back, slight bend in the knees, keep your spine neutral, and bring the weight just below your knees and come up. We're working our lower back, so we're going to do 10 of those. You ready? Get in position. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Slowly push your bum back and up we come. Good. Now when you engage your back, so the weights aren't pulling you forward, they're just coming down in a line in front of your knee. So down they come. Excellent. 4. Good work, guys. Come on. And 5. Good. 5 to go. Come on. 5. 4. 3. Almost there. Stay with me. 1 more. Good. Drop the weights on the ground. Come down into a plank position. I want you to put your knees on the ground. You're going to go for 20 seconds. And when you put your elbows underneath your shoulders, put your feet up. Spine neutral position, feet slightly apart. We're going for 20 seconds. Let's go. Lift your bum up just slightly. You just want to feel your abs engaging. Squeeze your bum. You need to. Good. Bring your knees down. Pull back into a child's pose. We're doing that again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Back up, feet up into that plank. Good. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Put your knees down. Come back into child's pose. Good. Nice. Well done, guys. Excellent work. That is the workout over. You've done amazing work. If you've got any questions, hit me up. Any problems, let me know. You've been amazing. This has been Beginners Bootcamp. Lots of love.